What's up, guys? Untitled here, and welcome back to another episode of Viewer's Choice. Last week, I asked you guys what is your favorite Pikmin type in Pikmin 3. So your options were red Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, blue Pikmin, rock Pikmin, and wing Pikmin. So let's go ahead and start with number 5. So with number 5, we have yellow Pikmin with 4.4% of the votes. Now, yellow Pikmin can conduct electricity, they can be thrown farther, um, but I think overall they do the least amount of damage. In Pikmin 1, they were the only ones that could actually hold bomb rocks, so they were pretty useful. And in Pikmin 2, the only hazard that could instantly kill your Pikmin were electricity, so they were really good. But in Pikmin 3, they kind of changed that, where every status effect can be cured by the whistle, where in Pikmin 2, only all the other status effects other than electricity could be cured with the whistle. So the things that were on like drowning or fire or poisoned could all be cured with the whistle, but with electricity, when they got shocked, the Pikmin were pretty much dead. But in Pikmin 3, they actually changed that. So yeah, yellow Pikmin, they're pretty good, but I can see why they're the worst because in Pikmin 1, they really weren't used that many times in like puzzles and stuff. It is cool that they could hold the bomb rocks, but they don't really do that much damage and anything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, at number 4, we have red Pikmin with 15.6% of the votes. Now, red Pikmin can survive in fire, and they're pretty much your basic Pikmin type. They're the first Pikmin that you find in all 3 games, and they're pretty just basic. They do a good amount of damage, they can survive fire, and yeah, overall, they're just pretty good Pikmin. Nothing really much else to say about them. Their speed is all around. They're kind of like the Mario type of Pikmin, where there's an all-around type of character, and basically the mascot a little bit of the Pikmin series. Um, anyway, number 3, we have wing Pikmin with 17.8% of the votes. Now, wing Pikmins were introduced in Pikmin 3, and these guys can carry things over water and land and attack enemies in the sky. Now, I think actually these guys do. I don't know if they do less damage than yellow Pikmin, but I don't think they do as much damage as some of the other Pikmin. But when you have a swarm of them, they can do a lot of damage. I think they also can like pick up Olimar and stuff and like bring you to your base if you're like tired of walking or something like that, something crazy like that. And they're also Olimar's recovery in Smash Brothers, where they lift Olimar up to get him back on the platform. So overall, these guys are pretty good. They also can, I think they also can carry Pikmin. So when like a Pikmin is like drowning in water, I think they can pick them up and bring them back to land, which is pretty useful. But another Pikmin that can do that is number 2 with blue Pikmin with 22.2% of the votes. Now these guys are kind of like lifeguards. When they see a Pikmin in the water, they can save them. They can go in water themselves, and there are a lot of puzzles in Pikmin 2, or a few puzzles in Pikmin 2 that are you can only use blue Pikmin because it's the caves are all underwater, so it's pretty cool. And I think they're the last Pikmin that you find in every game, if I'm correct. So yeah, they're pretty good. I think they do more damage than like the red and yellow. Um, but they don't do as much damage as number 1, which is rock Pikmin. Now, rock Pikmin got introduced in Pikmin 3, and they have 40% of the votes. And these guys are pretty tough. They kind of replaced the purple Pikmin from Pikmin 2. And the reason I didn't put them on the list was because there wasn't enough options for the poll. But yeah, these guys are pretty tough. They break mainly crystals and rocks, and they do a lot of damage. They don't really latch on to the enemies like the other Pikmin do, but they kind of just body slam into them. And when you initially throw them, they do a lot of damage, and they break glass and crystals and all that stuff. And they can one-hit kill a lot of small enemies, which is pretty useful. I think they also can't get crushed by the Wallywags or whatever they're called, the little frog guys that try and squish you, they can't be crushed because they're hard as a rock. So yeah, I can understand why a lot of you guys voted for them, because they are pretty powerful and they can destroy a lot of enemies really quick. And yeah, overall, I feel like they are pretty good. The only bad part is that they're kind of slow. But yeah, so those are your results for the top 5 Pikmin. Sadly, I wanted to do this for getting hyped up for Pikmin 4, but Nintendo didn't release it at E3 or show anything about it at E3, sadly. I was kind of hoping that they would, but they didn't. But the one thing that they did show was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I want to know what you guys think. What is your favorite returning character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? So the characters from Brawl, like Snake, Wolf, I'm not gonna add Pichu, but Snake and Wolf and the Ice Climbers. Out of those three, who do you think? Or and Pokemon Trainer too. Out of those 4 characters, who do you like the best coming into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Because we haven't seen those guys in 10 years, and it's pretty cool to see them coming back. I probably won't put Pichu in the list just because Pichu I don't really like, and he's from Melee. So yeah, also Young Link too. Maybe I'll do that for another viewer's choice, but we're mainly focusing on Ice Climbers, Snake, and the Pokemon Trainer, and Wolf. So out of those 4 characters, who are you excited to see come back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? So let me know in the comments below, or actually on the poll, I mean, in the top right corner. So who are you most excited for coming back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? So anyway, though, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to vote, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more viewers' choice right here on Tone. Bye.